in.
The rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. They left in the middle of a cold night in 1984, but the Colts are back, and we're underway in Baltimore. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Baltimore Raven.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries.
And that's caught inside the 35. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
30-yard line.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On the option, here's Drake. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th. Adrian Colbert, he was right there in coverage.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
There, they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
Everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
first carry here for Joe Mixon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brought down at the 20.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Smith-Schuster.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
First down, Colts.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going left side, it's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down, Indianapolis.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Joe Mixon. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 8. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
So out comes Justin Rohrwasser in the field goal unit. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Tua going to throw. And he'll go underneath here to break. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 10-3 our score after one here on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11th. They get 7 there, but it brings up fourth.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Makes the score.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And this one through the uprights and good.
Ties the game 14-all.
Good job.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Wait, what?
I said I'm low-key jealous because I can't.
You can't. Yeah, you bullshit.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
You have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield, as you mentioned. It's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And
Bro, come on, yo.
To get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play. So now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
2nd and 6 from the 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mike Evans in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Ravens 20, Colts 13.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we're at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jet sweep. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff. He's in motion already, so he's now coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Nixon. Defense Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Looking for Campbell downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, 52 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he'll bang that one through.
Ties the game at 20-all. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
They find some open field here. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a pickup of 17. First down. Just a simple tackle, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for the defense because there's a communication there. And that receiver goes.
Ooh, that should make me want to freestyle.
Sometimes either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to the defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Oh my fucking God.
He has it. A good gain again. That's how 31 yards combined on these last 2 plays.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get that first down from your receivers. He's not even going after that catch.
Yeah, that makes a quarterback look a whole lot better. Completes it right side to Cooper. And down inside the 15, shy of 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have broken the tie. They get hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Tucking out to kick it away following the touchdown.
My niggas be bringing them jacks up.
And that'll carry
I'll be going with that back out.
for a touchback.
That nigga over there tripping.
Track house ball. Nigga let you know what this is happening with the ball, man. Witnesses to him. Wait.
Ready to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and right back where we started.
Exactly right. Bounce interception after scoring that first touchdown. The defense gave them up. That's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
I guarantee he touched his chest on that one.
To play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
At the 47. They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They take a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's going to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there. And it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they forced a release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun snap.
Sweaty ain't your ass. Sweaty, my God.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, get a life. You couldn't even get me on the first shot and I'm standing still. Get out of here.
It's not an altogether bad result.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
Every Leo.
Last week, did pretty much what he wanted to do. But they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting.
Yeah, I'm in the right
execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's all.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Forced and he's taken down.
Damn, already, bro?
Carl Lawson with a little how do you do.
Another one? Oh, my God.
Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games, we're actually watching a living museum because we're seeing the evolution of positions almost with each passing game.
Oh, that'd be right down.
Nowadays and the way that they can run almost all the way across the field.
It is unbelievable. They're so strong, but they're so lean, they can move so quick with those bodies.
It's almost unfair. You're supposed to be able to know where the defensive end is supposed to be on every play. These guys flash so quickly, you're not sure where they're going to end up.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just interception. Are you
that's not right around me.
next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally different thing. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Man, skip me to the goal line.
Too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Not the goal, bro.
Yeah, bro.
On first down.
Only got these hands. I'm about to hunt him up.
Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oh, this man's beating him off me.
That is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
Man,
After this is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. There we go on 2nd and 12. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Complete.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought
what is you doing?
That one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense finding a way to get to it and forcing a third down.
The fate of the world in his hands. Oh my God. Oh, what is you doing? This must be Michael playing.
He's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect,
come right in the day behind.
here in his second season, he has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Credit for the 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open.
She wanna touch on my shoe.
And make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up.
I got a couple of exes, but still I don't have any manners. Yo, what's up, people?
Inside give.
What's up, bro?
That nigga Leroy back in town?
Oh, damn.
The boys are back in town?
So the 1-yard pickup sets up 3rd and 6.
Oh, you don't know that song? My bad. That's the first
Oh, I
song.
know that song. Don't do that.
Oh, okay. I was just about to say that. That's the first song.
Sets up to pass it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Could just sit on it here, could they?
Had some more, big.
Got the big completion in the pickup.
Blue cheese, just like I'm addicted to blue cheese.
And defensively, a backbreaker. They run the counter now on 1st down. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Oh, it's going to have.
My night. It hasn't been his so far.
This shit take forever to walk.
Legs are a little bit heavy sometimes. Having out all day.
That shit's still not
exactly played to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Now to it.
I'm gonna use that shotgun and get them all me right quick.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. Two and now on 1st down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Well, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. 23-yard line.
You gonna send the invite again or no?
I can.
On the left side.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game.
Don't hurt me.
The quarterback, the number 4 is kind of
Don't hurt me. No more.
What do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Are you online?
Mm-hmm.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Side up the street and
On play action, they'll throw. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Say Leroy, bro, should have hit man when we was going to the highlands, bro.
No,
Yeah, bro, we was fucking shit up.
The Colts on third down. They've had their
y'all ain't getting some wins.
This is third and 7.
Yeah.
Mixing on the toss.
Something like that.
Bees.
We was getting shit.
Gonna have the first down, yardage to the 35. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Looking for Campbell downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 20. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Get down and lay down. Hit you with the bloody. You better stay down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this has been a recurring theme today for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
How to make an ice cream cake and
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys,
got the wrong flag.
we need you to get us back on track and get us going.
No,
So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 46 yards on the ground. So that changes things a bit. Here's a first and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll run here with Mixon. They follow up that gigantic game with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
I know speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On second down, here's Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Coming from where
Where
they
we
were,
going?
this is going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle. The onside kick.
Yeah, you have to hit the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around.
All right, go.
You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside
Damn, I was trying to be an absolute sweat stain.
Expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93%.
Oh, I see. Oh, my God. Get a life, bro. Wow, he's still shooting at me. Unbelievable.
Baltimore victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league ball. They had to run the line of scrimmage, they got all those things accomplished. But the win close one like this, you know, every team...
Let's get on the ground. I'm going on the killing spree.
Let's go!
Those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type
They got to run up for the thing right now.
All right, Sam.
It's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1.
What the? What happened?
Oh, man, I'm about to shoot this right now. Oh, my God. Look at the deal. Oh, my God.
I'm about to shoot at the dude in my doggone game glitch.
Yeah, the controller layout came out. I mean, the load layout. But this game, you know they be cheating. Wow.
I don't know where you shooting from.
Y'all need some help over there?
We could definitely use a third. Where you at?
I have no idea, Larry. I don't know.
What y'all on, Plunder?
Yeah, we on Plundy.
That's crazy. I thought y'all
Where you at?
Well, I was playing Cold Water first. Larry, I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't.
Well, get out the open right there. Yeah, go now.
Oh, another body. Even got a drop.
They got a plate in there?
No, they only had one down there.
They got somebody on top of this building over there. Hold on, right behind you. Where you at? They in the helicopter or something? Oh, yeah. I got him.
Oh, I got a whole different. What am I shooting with? I ain't even. Oh, what? I don't know how my contacts went. Switched out. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I watched the server. There was a couple of boys. We might well pick up Steve before we get too far in. I really have moved. I need a little more person to get my quiet. I think he just jumped in the truck. Yeah, there you go.
That was me.
Oh, I don't know how I got it.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do. You right there at the Florida fire station. 2 of them.
That bitch, shit, it's 3 of them. What's this one dude? I got him down. Somebody came out the door.
That boy shooting his ass off with that doggone. Yeah. We still in the same. You ready?
I gotta go move something real quick.
Alright. You down? About to. That's it.
Other side.
Oh. They got a cash job down now.
That's way in the middle of the bone, y'all. I mean, we can go on the same.
I didn't know where it was. That's where we should have been headed.
Let's go. Let's go.
Right there by that pig, huh? Watch y'all running across that field, take the around these silos. Yep. Look. They got one on top of that building where you just called. One behind you. Somebody up there?
Oh, there you go.
I told you, up there.
Wow, got him down. Somebody else shot. Get that bottom.
I'm coming.
Oh, I mean, right
Shoot, what? Man, mind your business.
Man, that's crazy.
Got the holding out?
Type of shit to piss me off.
Huh, Leroy?
Huh?
You got the holding out?
No, that's the Jack 12.
A cheating ass shot.
Shoot, he coming.
Where he at?
He upstairs, but that's you.
Oh, what the hell is
I got you. Stay still.
I got him right there outside the door. I think you. Another one coming in there, right? And the other one outside the door. Put the plate on. So get a plate on, bro. Take that. Worry about the money, bro. Put a plate on.
Bro, I'm trying. Chill out, bro.
What you doing is eating money. I've been watching your screen, bro. Putting the plate
I
on.
know. You need to get some money, bro. I got 849,000. Wow. We still can hit a mill.
We got 827. We ain't got no money around us right now. Whoa.
That's me. Look on the ground. See if they got some money outside. Oh, he up. Oh, we hit it. They got a dude upstairs.